host, Jolie Live, and I'm here with...
Cesar Mendoza, and today I'm here playing Pucker Up.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited.
Are you nervous for the sour candy?
I mean, I think I'm pretty good with sour candy, but I guess we're just gonna have to see.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out today.
People are so excited. I posted a little thing that you're gonna be on, and everyone was freaking out because they were like, "We have so many questions."
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see, cause I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it. But we'll see.
What's your favorite candy?
Favorite candy? I'd probably say like Snickers. I like chocolate a lot of like the sweet stuff, but sour candy, I think I'm pretty good with. Like those rainbow straws.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
If you go into a gas station, what's your go-to? What are you getting?
Go-to nerd clusters.
Yep, classic.
Nerd clusters with like a Gatorade or something calm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, let's not do calm. Let's go on level 1.
All right, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I can't wait for the tea personally because you guys are blowing up. So I'm like, you know what? Tell me everything. Okay, so you do have
Already
good with sour candy. Okay, so you have quite the friend group.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the sour or sweet challenge. So I'm gonna list off one of your friends, and you're either gonna choose sour and spill a secret about them, or sweet and do a memory or like a story time.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll start out with Brennan.
We'll go sweet.
Okay.
So there was a time when me and Brennan were at the mall, and we were just like walking around, and he was like having interactions with his fans and stuff, and I was like, oh, like just like admiring it in a way.
Yeah.
And then he was like, honestly, Cesar, you look so majestic. And I was like, ooh, thank you, Brennan. I appreciate that. So that was like a good memory of mine with him. And honestly, yeah, when it comes to sour, you don't really got no tea.
He doesn't?
Mm-mm.
No tea at all?
No tea.
Are you sure about that?
I think I'm pretty sure.
Is he single or in a relationship?
I think he's single as of right now, but I guess we'll see.
We can't confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Presley?
Presley? Ooh, we'll go sour with this one.
Okay.
So Presley, she got an attitude when it comes to like me and her just having our conversations. I don't know if y'all seen like the clips on TikTok, but like my attitude, like the little like,
Yep.
she could get some attitude with me. And honestly, yeah, I don't really know like a memory about it, but just know she got some attitude.
She has the attitude of the group.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Embry?
Embry, we'll go sweet. Embry, like, of course, that's like my girlfriend, so I don't know. I can't really like. I'm trying to think memory-wise. My first impression of her, I guess, I thought she was like really nice, and she seemed like really genuine. She has like a really good heart.
Yeah.
And really like I don't really know how to describe it. Really just like, I don't know, sweet.
Yeah.
You know, like just like sweet.
Yeah.
She has a genuine heart. Her eyes, like the way she like looks at me, I guess, is like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
So,
so sweet. Look at you. We have a level about her because a lot of people are curious details about you guys. So
Okay.
we'll move on to the next one. Okay, Paul Too Real. What about him?
Paul Too Real. Sweet again. Paul's a really nice guy. He loves fan interactions. Like, there's like times where we'll be at like the mall or like anywhere that we're going, and oh my God, rated, absolutely rated.
Yeah.
With fans, and I mean, we all love our fans, but there's like, I don't know, he just seems to like handle it so well, and I feel like he has a good heart with that kind of stuff. He's definitely meant to be like out there like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How are you adapting to the fan life and getting rated and stuff?
It's been a lot, but I think it's been really good. I'm like really excited to see like this really big change with like my life, because I never really thought I would really make it this far.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been like really nice. Meeting the fans has been a little bit haptic at times, but we adjust into it. So you know, that's how it be.
What's the most common thing they say to you
Most common thing
or
they say
ask
to
for,
me.
besides a picture?
We'll talk about my height. So like on TikTok, they're talking about like, oh yeah, he's 6'2". It's confirmed he's 6'2". Y'all, I'm gonna have to spill something. We not 6'2". So yeah, that's something common. There's been times where like, oh, you're a lot shorter than I thought.
You're like, stop. Actually, don't meet me in person. Like,
Yeah.
keep to the 6'2".
Yeah.
That's funny. And then Aiden.
Aiden, we'll go sour. Aiden can be also really sassy sometimes. There's been times where obviously, so me and him, I feel like I connect with the best. And you know, like when you have a really good friend, like y'all getting some beef sometimes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Aiden be getting our beef here and there, almost like every trip, but we always resolve it at the end. But yeah, honestly, it's just like talking shit to each other. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's basically
For
with Aiden.
everybody, did you meet through social media, or did you know anybody before like you guys started blowing up?
No, yeah, actually, I didn't know like any of them. I was originally in like an old group, and throughout like as my TikTok kept blowing up, me and Embry kind of like
Right.
reached out to each other, you know, collided with each other.
Yep.
And she kind of like, I guess in a way, introduced me to the group, and that's like how I met everybody. So yeah, I guess like social media, like that really helped bring like our friend group together, and I'm so glad that that happened.
Who are you closest to now?
Aiden.
Aiden. Okay, yeah.
Aiden. We got like the same personality. Like, I think it matches. Me and Aiden match a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm glad I had to meet Aiden.
When is the first time you met Aiden in person?
The first time I met Aiden in person was Kenzie's 1 million party.
Okay.
The one in LA. That was actually the first time I met everybody. So that was pretty fun. I honestly, so not to spill any tea or anything.
Go
but
ahead.
We were like on TikTok live, and I don't even mean to sound like any kind of rude, but like I would just think like, this dude is so like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
And I met him in person, and I was like, oh, like he's actually really nice, and he's literally exactly like me. So I feel like it was like we clicked. Like we clicked. We was meant to be. Wait.
You were soulmates.
We clicked. No, we
That's
clicked.
funny though, because when you meet somebody, like you saw them like online and stuff, and then you meet in person, you're like, oh, I actually like you're chill. Like we're gonna get along just fine.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's exactly how it felt. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, how was that? Sour or not sour?
So at the first like 20 seconds, it's pretty sour, but I think it got sweet over time.
And then
so,
you're fine, right?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Do you want to eat it or do you want to spit it out?
I'll spit it out.
Okay. Okay, these are small but mighty. Ready for two?
Okay. Do I just grab like one?
Yeah, sorry, they're sticky probably.
Okay, we'll go with the blue one.
Okay, ready? So this is the Embry tag. So now we're gonna find out all the tea about you guys. So Embry is your girlfriend.
Yep.
How did you meet from your point of view? She did a little interview at the Glow Party last night.
Yep.
And she said, but what's your side?
So my side, me and Embry met, so basically, I was scrolling on TikTok, I'm not gonna lie, and I came across a video, I was like, ooh, she's really pretty. She's really pretty. And, you know, for me, I feel like looks attract, personality keeps you staying. So I texted her, slid in the DMs.
On TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok.
Okay.
And I was just like, you know, like, you got snap. Just to like get straight to the point, like, you got snap. Like, I think you're really pretty and stuff. And that's kind of like how we started talking. And then she mentioned, actually, so originally I wasn't actually going to go to Kenzie's 1 million party.
Oh my
and
God.
she was like mentioning it. And I was like, ooh.
Wow.
So
might have to go.
maybe if I go, I can meet her. So yeah, that's actually how we first met, like in person. But with like TikTok and stuff, that's like how we first, I guess, saw each other in a way.
Yeah.
And I guess like from what I've heard, her friends would like tell her that like she be talking about you. So I was like, ooh.
You're like, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. Wait, so for the Kenzie party, did you, when you first saw her, was it at the party? Like you first in-person interaction, or did you hang out before the party?
Okay, yeah. So we were planning to meet at Irwan, and so we went there. And I remember, like, I first saw her like crossing the street with like Jafia and I think Presley. And honestly, like, I'm not even gonna try to diss on Jafia or anything, but like, she's short. She's like 4'11", bro. I was like, no. But anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, we met at Irwan, and that's like when I first saw her. Yeah, everything was pretty good. And then Kenzie's 1 million party, I ended up going to, I think, Jafia's hotel, and we were all like getting ready together. So that's pretty fun.
Did you like her right away? Like once you were in person?
Yeah, her personality is super genuine, super sweet. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God, lovely. How long have you really been together official?
Official, I think 2 weeks from.
Oh my God, did you
Yeah.
just asked her out?
Yeah, it was pretty recent. It was actually in Florida when I ended up making that one TikTok that's like where I have her like this, and we're like,
Yeah.
That was like honestly like the next day after I asked her.
No, only
so,
20 million views. It's fine.
You know, some clone.
Something slight. Something
No,
slight.
yeah, but that's how long we've been together. I'm pretty sure like.
Did you ask her in a cute way, or you just like asked her when it was
So
the two
actually
of
we
you?
had like a long like conversation, and I was kind of just saying like my interests, and she was talking about her interests. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was like a long talk,
Stop.
and then I was like, so you want to be my girlfriend? So yeah.
I love it. And then first date, like official date.
First date.
Well, you're long distance, right?
Yeah.
Because where does she live?
Alabama.
Oh my God, she does? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
So I guess like we haven't had like our own like
First date.
date. Yeah. So we haven't like every time we hang out, it's usually like with the group, which
Yeah.
I'm trying to go on a date, you know. So I guess
Maybe
we'll
while
have
you're
to see.
here, maybe later today or something.
Yeah, of course.
And then favorite memory you two have together?
Favorite memory I had with her is probably when we were in Florida and we were doing like the face masks and stuff. I felt like it felt so real in a way. So
Yeah.
I was like, this is like what I want. Like face masks together, you know, laughing together. That was like a special like memory with me and her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh my gosh, have you said I love you yet?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Not yet.
Do you think you'd slip first?
I don't
Do
know.
you think she needs someone to do it?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We're gonna have to find out.
Well, I love that you guys are so cute. I can't. Okay, did you think you were gonna find love through social media?
I didn't, because I've always told myself, and it's always been like hard to like work with long distance and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's not like a lot of creators out in Indiana that like, that I'm attracted to in a way. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I have like a type, but I feel like I do in a way. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So yeah, I don't know. I've always told myself like long distance kind of won't work unless like you guys really like do like each other
Yeah.
and have to have trust and all that. So I honestly didn't know, to be honest, but I guess
Look at you now.
yeah, look at me now. So yeah, that's
Love that. Everyone loves you.
Mhm.
Did you think it sour? That one's nice.
Yeah, that one was pretty sour at first. That one's more sour than the first one, of course.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna eat it or spit it out.
Let me eat this one.
That one, I know, it's probably small right now. Okay, ready? This one, smack the table.
Okay.
Okay, smack the table if there's an upcoming trip planned with the group as of right now.
So, I wouldn't say plan, but we were like talking about during the summer, possibly going to like Greece.
Oh my
That's
God.
something crazy. Greece or possibly like Hawaii, I'm pretty sure.
From
That
Florida
was
to
mentioned.
Greece. It's like,
Yeah, that was like mentioned. And I honestly don't really know what there's to do out in Greece. I don't know. Have you ever been in Greece?
no, but
Okay.
it looks gorgeous, but with
It
the
does,
beach,
it does.
perhaps?
And that's why I've been like thinking about it. I'm like, ooh, like that would be fun. A little bit pricey, but you
You
know,
know.
that's like what we've talked about in a way. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
that one. But
Go international.
yeah, of course.
But you don't have a group name, do you? Like, it's just a friend group, really.
Yeah, honestly, it's just a friend group. I
Yeah.
guess we'll have to come up with a name.
Yeah, you might have to. Okay, smack the table if you're gonna continue to stay in public school and play volleyball. You don't know? We don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna do.
But how long have you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing volleyball for 3 years now. I started at the beginning of high school. I'm a junior now, so I started my freshman year, and I'm currently in volleyball season right now, which is pretty fun. I've loved it so far. My freshman year, that was pretty fun too. I think my sophomore year was like, I'm not gonna lie, that was like my prime.
Yeah.
Like I popped off. I learned how to do like the dolphin dive. I learned how to do all that crazy stuff. So that's pretty fun.
Were you planning to go and play volleyball in college?
I was.
Has that since changed?
I
we
mean,
know.
That's also undecided because I love volleyball with like my whole heart, and I love like the social media stuff. But that might have like a collision with that. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you manage now volleyball and like games and stuff with social media? How is that?
I mean, like I said, there's been like a lot of fan interactions at like my high school games, which is, I mean, I love it. I love bringing like
Yeah.
the fans to the games and stuff, and like sometimes trying to meet them, but like there's times where I just like can't, and you know, like I'm sorry about that, but
Yeah.
I just like I'm busy with games. I gotta warm up and stuff, so there's that. But yeah.
Last one is smack the table if you have a favorite fan edit that you remember.
Favorite fan edit.
Are you on your own For You page?
I am.
Okay.
I am. I like run my own For You page. It's actually crazy, like seeing like these clips. It's a lot of like me and Embry.
Yeah.
I like see them and I'm like, ooh, why was I looking like that in there? But no, I've like there's been like several edits that are like, oh my god, this is good.
Yeah, like,
How do y'all take
they're
that much
eating.
time? Yeah.
Like people are really
So,
good.
I don't really have like a favorite edit, and I'm trying to like think of one right now because like I love the song like Rihanna songs like "Love on the Brain," "Kiss It Better."
Yeah.
And like I've been like edited to that sounds. I requested it. There was like a time when I used that song called "You" by Lloyd.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to like take over that sound in a way. I was like, come on, edit me to that sound, you know.
Guys, go ahead. Here you go.
yeah.
Here's some bait.
But no, yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of like a favorite edit, but
Yeah. Well, I know in your reposts on TikTok, it's a lot of like the edits of like you and Embry and stuff,
so
and they're
much.
just so good.
Yeah, they are. They are. It looks so time consuming too. I'm like, dang.
It probably takes them like
Appreciate
like
y'all
all
for
day.
real.
They're like they just want you to see it. Like so when you
Yeah.
repost, everyone freaks out. Okay, how was that?
It's pretty good. That was obviously a lot sour,
Very
but
sour.
at the start, like I could not handle it. But,
No, 3 actually is just like good bites. Do you want
Yeah.
to spit it out? You want
Yeah,
to eat
spit it out.
Yeah. Okay. At least you didn't have to get to the fizz. Okay.
Yeah.
These take 5 seconds to kick in. Okay. So this is a phone tour. So we're gonna go through your phone. Okay,
Okay.
with you. Okay. So last TikTok draft.
Last TikTok draft.
How many did you make last night at the party? Like
Like-
100?
Yeah. Oh, this one's sour. This one is sour.
That one,
Ooh.
it's disgusting once it kicks in. Okay, close your eyes, scroll through your camera roll, and whatever one you land on, you have to explain the context.
Okay. Select
Yeah,
a random one.
scroll, stop. Oh.
Oh.
What's this one?
So it's actually just a picture of me and Embry. We were just at the dinner. It's a picture of me and Embry. Actually, me and Embry both talked about this already.
Yeah.
That was our least favorite one.
That's your least favorite
So
photo you
let's
have
talk
together.
about it. Basically, I don't know if y'all can tell, but the camera's a little bit out of tilt. I look insanely burnt. Let's do a little zoom in.
Was this in Florida?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
in Florida. I'm insanely burnt that. Y'all can't tell me I don't look like a lobster.
Okay, you look
Like-
Were you wearing
Yeah.
a t-shirt all day?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay.
So, ooh, talking about the tan line.
It's like 'cause it gets really white there.
No, yeah. Embry looks pretty good, so. But I don't know. She said that was her least favorite one. I said that was my least favorite one too. So.
Have you
Yeah.
guys hard launched on Instagram?
I did post a reel with her. Ooh,
Just
this
a
one's
reel
even more
though.
sour.
You haven't posted photos yet though.
Mm-mm.
Right? No, not
just
on
like
yours.
of me and her.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I've done like.
In the photo dumps?
Yeah, in the photo dumps.
Yeah.
But I've never done like a dedicated one. No, yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe coming out.
Ooh, maybe.
Okay, last liked TikTok.
That's like TikTok. Oh, just a me and Embry edit.
Okay.
So,
All from the party last night.
yeah.
Stop. They were so quick with those. They were so quick
They
with those.
were.
Oh my god. Okay, last note in your notes app.
New note.
New note. Oh,
Yeah.
like it doesn't say anything.
Yeah. It was like
well,
an
your thought was
address.
there, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
Okay, last DM you have.
Last DM I have, like on any social media.
Instagram.
Instagram. The most recent was Famous Birthdays. I was supposed to go into Famous Birthday studio, and I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't really make time for it. So.
We're at Pucker
We'll
Up
have
right
to-
now.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out some time. Famous Birthdays. We'll figure out a time. I promise.
Okay, then last YouTube searched video.
Well, that's a YouTube search video. I know exactly what this is. It's Pucker Up.
Period. Show the screen.
Show the screen real quick.
You're like,
It's
let me
Pucker
see what
Up.
I'm getting into.
Yeah,
real
no,
quick.
that is exactly what I did. It was actually like 30 minutes before I was getting
Yeah.
ready. I was like, okay,
Let's-
let's look at these questions. Let's see if they're a little juicy. So
Kind
yeah.
of, yeah, sort of. Okay, and then how is Embry saved in your phone?
How is Embry's what?
Saved in your phone, like the contact name.
Oh, with the heart, the purple heart.
Stop. Oh, that's
That's
so
just their
cute.
contact.
Okay, little phone tour. Okay, ready for the bad one?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to set that one out?
Yeah.
That one was sour.
Oh no, I'm scared.
No, this one's disgusting.
All right.
One's really bad. You're gonna be fine.
Oh my god.
You need that. Okay, who are 2 people that you ship together in the friend group that you think would be a cute couple? That aren't.
Ooh. Hold
You can get through that first.
on.
Are you thinking straight?
Yeah. I am. I'd probably say Jafia and Aiden. I'm not gonna lie. Not trying to like do any crazy stuff, but oh, can I spit this one out?
Yes. That one's bad.
Okay. Okay, so basically, probably Jafia and Aiden. It's still like it's still in my mouth, but they have like, oh my god, their personality is like literally the exact same. When I say like me and Aiden's is, it's more so Jafia and Aiden. I
Yeah.
think their personality is like mesh well perfectly. I mean, Aiden, I don't think he's like looking for a relationship when it comes to long distance.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think Jafia is either in a way, but
That's when they're meant for each other. Like, you know, it happens when you least expect it.
They're pretty close. No, they're really close. And I just like saw it. I like noticed it instantly. When we first went on like the photo trip, that's like when I really saw like people. Like I don't know how to like how they actually are.
Yeah.
And they just like
Click.
This is perfect. Yeah.
There's chemistry
literally
there.
it's just chemistry. Yeah. But
did Aiden ask you for like girl advice, and do you ask Aiden for girl advice when it comes to Embry and stuff?
no, yeah, me and Aiden have definitely talked about it. There's been like situations where I'm like, bro, like, what should I do right now? Because Aiden and Embry have been like friends before me and Embry were.
Oh, nice.
So
you have like the middleman.
He kind of knows like how Embry is. So yeah, there's been times when I went to Aiden for like some things. There's been times when he's came to me for some things, with not like any of like anybody in the group though. Just like you know, making moves. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you never know. Maybe they could date.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I just like I don't know. I just feel like their personalities is just like perfect. But I'm not gonna lie. In my eyes, I don't think I'd ever be able to like see them actually together, which is like a sad thing. I'm not gonna lie. Not to is it eavesdrop? I don't know what the word is, but or not to spill any tea. There we go.
Yeah.
Me and Embry have both said that. So yeah.
No, that's perfect. Okay, that was terrible.
Yes, that one was. That one was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I could not get through it. There's no way I was keeping that in my mouth.
No, it's disgusting, and it fizzes in the middle. Like that is in the the coating in it is in the middle. So.
Oh, so it's gonna get even more.
Yeah, it was gonna get even worse.
Oh
But
my
that's why we
God.
have 6, so you're gonna be totally fine.
All right.
What
Honestly,
flavor?
yellows are like usually the most sour, so we're gonna challenge myself.
Maybe it'll be better than 5. You never know.
Let me prepare myself real quick.
You like mentally have to lock in.
All right.
Okay. I'm like waiting to see your reaction. If there was a male version of the Glow House, who would you put in it?
A male version of the Glow House. Oh, this one's sour.
Okay.
Brennan, of course. That dude's majestic. I have him be involved. Aiden, like all the boys from our group.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can
That's
spit
enough.
it out.
I don't think I can handle the sour.
That was they're really bad. 5 and 6
But,
are bad.
No, yeah. Aiden, Brennan, me, Marcus, of course. Owen, the guy that's like talking to the Lily girl. Mm-hmm. Owen, like the tall, like, blonde guy. Him, that dude is something else. Eric,
Wait, why do you say that?
Cause that dude's majestic too. Him. There's someone else that I was just thinking about. What's his name? Oh, Eric Porto. I don't know like if you guys know him, but Eric Porto, and Aiden Oz. That's another one. This is like I'm talking about some kids from my old group.
Yeah.
So Aiden Oz.
Wait, when you say old group, for people that don't know, what do you mean?
So before I was in like the friend group with like Paul, Jafia, Embry, and all them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this is my old group. Like we're still a group. We're still friends. We still talk and all that. It's just like this group I guess hang out with more in a way because me and the other group haven't really taken vacations and stuff. So, but yeah, no, that's what I mean. And I'm trying to think any more that could like be in the Glow House for boys. I say that's it.
Yeah.
I
It's a
can't
solid
really, I
group.
can't really like think of like any more. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah. But with the Glow House, so you had the party last night. Was there any tea from the party? Just hanging
not
out?
Really. Yeah, we were kind of all hanging out, making TikToks. You know, hitting them collabs, growing our
Literally.
accounts. It was, but no, yeah, there was like that time. I was actually supposed to be interviewed by, I forgot the name. I'm not gonna lie, no offense, I just forgot. And no, yeah, I was gonna get interviewed. I think they wanted to ask me questions about Embry too.
Probably.
Because they asked her questions about me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's basically it from the party. The party was so fun though. Like, I loved it. Seeing everybody, seeing all these influencers, it was like really cool.
You guys know you're the it couple, right? Like you and Embry, like you are the internet.
Yeah,
like
I know.
You
that's
guys
that's
are
so
the
crazy to
internet.
think about. That's so crazy to think about. And that's when I was talking about like seeing myself on my old For You page.
Yeah,
it's like a bunch of me and Embry. Sometimes my friends will see it and they're like, it's just like kind of weird. Like, I don't see you like that because you're like my friend. Like, and you're just running my For You page with Embry. So.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's like you guys are getting like 5 million per video.
Literally.
Like individually, but if you're
Literally.
together, it's like average of like 15 million, 10 million. Like
Yeah.
people are obsessed with you guys.
No, yeah, it's crazy to think about.
What's your most common comment about you two? Not because like yours is your hype, but or like when people come up to you. But what do you see the most about you and Embry?
I'll say the age gap. So honestly, y'all are saying it's 3 years, but I promise it's not. It's 2 years and 4 months. Everyone's talking about our age gap like, in the comments. I had to like filter it out because it's like, all right, guys, it's getting to a point.
Yeah.
But that, a lot of people talking honestly like about Embry's height and my height again because they're like, there's no way Cesar's 6'2" because Embry, he's like barely taller than Embry.
They're fighting
Y'all,
in the comments.
I promise I'm taller than Embry by a lot. And let me think. What else? Trendy ideas. Like, oh, you should do this trend. So
Yeah.
giving us ideas for like when we like.
thank you
hang out
guys.
next. Yeah,
Thank you so
literally.
much. You guys need to come on Pucker Up together and do
Yeah.
like a couples version.
I
and
know,
we can
that would
quiz
be
you
so
guys
fun,
and
yeah.
get the tea.
I don't know if she'd be able to handle the sour candy though.
Yeah. What do you think? No,
Oof.
yes. What do you think?
The last 2 levels, those were so rough. So rough. I was like, damn.
No, you can do your review now because we're done with the questions.
Okay.
What do we think of the levels?
So like rate them?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 each level, and I'm gonna talk about it. So this one, I think this one was, honestly, like I didn't expect it to be that sour at first. So I'd get it at like a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
I was like, okay, some light for like 20 seconds. This one lasted a little bit longer, but definitely my like the most well-tasting one was this one because I don't know, it was just like, it had that sweet taste, and I had the blue one. That's like my favorite. So we not gonna talk about that one though.
We're not gonna rate that one.
But that one probably I give that like a 5 out of 10. Actually 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Considering like the flavor. This one.
You didn't eat that. You have to bite that later.
I do? Okay,
You
okay,
don't
I
have
will.
to on the,
I
on
will, I
the
will.
camera, but it literally fizzes.
Okay, so that one, I'm trying to like remember.
It was bad. Probably
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, probably about a 7. We'll give that a 7. I don't think that one was that bad. I think that one was like pretty calm. There
We're gonna
for
clip
maybe
you
like
back
minutes.
to you freak
Yeah.
out. It's
It's
really
gonna be like
bad.
an edit on the For You page. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, that one's not bad. And it's gonna be like,
They're gonna clip you. The sour reaction. They're gonna clip you in
and these
that.
both, y'all already know, 1 out of 10s.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this one's not that bad of tasting, but it was so sour. I was like nauseous. I was like, ooh.
Have you ate today?
No.
Yes. First meal of the day.
First meal of the day. I give it like but like all them combined, I'd give it like I'd give it like 8 out of 10. But like if I were to eat each sour candy, combine them all in my mouth, I'd probably throw up. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm thinking about it. No, yeah.
You can try it if you'd like. No. Later.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for doing Pucker Up. You killed it.
Yeah, it was so fun being on here talking about these questions. A little juicy, but
juicy.
you know, we got to mix it up in there a little bit, show them what's up. So yeah.